How you doing? And welcome to another Cigar Assessor's Cigar Video Review in the car version. That's right. It's been a little while. I've been busy, a lot of stuff going on. But you know how that is, because we're all busy. We all got stuff going on. We all got bills to pay and money to make and all that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's right. So anyway, today I have the pleasure, the blimp. I have the pleasure, I'm not talking about a woman, I'm talking about the blimp, you know what I'm saying, in the sky. I don't need any trouble from women groups. Anyway, today I have the pleasure of reviewing and smoking this beautiful looking cigar, Nova Sultan. Yes, look at that, torpedo. This beautiful cigar has a San Andreas wrapper and is full of Dominican beautiful tobacco and a Dominican binder. And that's what she said. Anyway, it doesn't work on everything, you know what I'm saying? So, I got this at the IPCPR last July. I've been going through my box like I told you before. And I'll tell you something. This cigar smells so good. It's got that Padron smell to it, even though it's just San Andreas, which is the same, but the filler is Dominican, from what the what he said. So, what kind of motorcycle is that? It sounds like it's I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna get to work on this with my beautiful Zycar cutter. I'm in the back of a truck. He's going very slow, so that's good. Okay? Okay. All right. I like to cut my torpedoes at a little bit of an angle. Put the finger there. Voila. And nice open draw, dry draw, box pressed like a Padron. And a nice tobacco flavor from the dry draw. All right, so here's my lighter. It's time. I leave my face burning. You know what I'm saying? It's time to light the cigar. The cigar. My beautiful it's tough because these people pull right in front of me, and you know what happens? They don't realize I'm lighting a cigar. That's better. Here we go. Hopefully that does the job. Sometimes the flame's a little bit too high and it doesn't light it properly. You know what I'm saying? But it looks good. It looks good. Very nice start. Mellow, light cedar, tobacco. Very nice. Very nice. I like the band color on the band. I like the way the band is. It's really it's a double banded cigar. It's very nice. Very nice presentation. Very nice look. Dark chocolate stick. I don't know. So far, the journey with the cigar and the experience is good. Okay. So heading up to Genuine Cigars in Valencia to hang out. See some people. So a lot of stuff's been going on since last time I made a video. First, the impeachment trial in the Senate went nowhere. Went nowhere like everybody predicted it to do. They knew he wasn't being impeached, but they said, I just want to get on his record. They put the country through so much BS, and it's going to come back and shoot them in the foot. Wasting of taxpayers' money. I guess they were all bored. They wanted to be on TV. Wanted to be look at me. Look at how pretty. How pretty I am. Look at me. Donald Trump, the Russian. Look how pretty I am. Blink, blink, blink. Blink, 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 blink. So, how to make a country look foolish. Donald Trump's playbook, page number 75. Watch what I do with this impeachment. And during the Senate trial, we're just going to talk about Joe Biden and Hunter Biden. And guess what? I got my way! You fools! And that's the party of fools. Then we have the Iowa caucus, which Bernie Sanders is leading 44%. To 44% at one point, and then the app they were using to do the counting stopped working properly. It was a company that was financed or had a financial partner called Peter Buttigieg. Oh, really? There's nothing fishy about that. But Donald Trump is a Russian spy. The thing that aggravates me about politics is the tribal mentality, the team mentality. That a Democrat doesn't see the Democrats doing anything wrong. A Republican doesn't see the Republicans doing anything wrong. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So, my Bruins are doing very good. Boston Bruins, NHL, very nice. The Boston Celtics are doing very good. I think the last 8 games are 8-1. 8 games or 9 games are 8-1. Doing very well. Very, very well. So, that's going well. The Red Sox, they traded Mookie Betts and David Price to the Dodgers. I don't care about David Price, they can have him. And that's the guy they had to put half his salary in the package. The guy that does nothing but spit. He spits about 1,000,000 times while he's pitching. Cigar is very good. Very, very good. It's a beautiful thing. A beautiful thing. So, I'm a big fan of Akitas, dogs. I had 2 Akitas. My first one I had when I was living in Boston, in Rhode Island. The dog stayed with me in my apartment in Boston most of the time. Named Akita, female. And my second one, which I really fell in love with, I saw him. My brother was in this place. He goes, "Oh, they got 2 Akita puppies here." I go, "Thanks, I'm moving to LA." This was in 1999. Probably November, I think. And December, I don't remember exactly. Could have been January. Could have been 2000. I forget. It was 20 years ago, God damn it. So, I got I went and saw this puppy, and I fell in love with this puppy. Okay, you know, I look at a lot of dogs. I love dogs, but there was a connection. I can't just, let me go save a dog at the pound. Let me just grab any fucking scruffy. Ooh, I did this. I said the F word. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me go get any dog that I want, you know? That's what my wife does. She just takes home dogs, and then they have problems. I got one dog has a separation anxiety. If you leave the dog alone, it chews the friggin' molding off the doors. Destroys the house. Like, yeah, I want somebody else's problem because somebody didn't train the dog, so now I have to deal with it. None of that, it shits all over the place. Doesn't know how to shit outside, shits inside. It's a beautiful thing. That's why I smoke cigars. So, and then she figures, well, let me get it a friend without telling me, and brings another dog home. That's a yapper. Why? What did I do? I did nothing. I'm a good guy. Why are you torturing me? So anyway, I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, so I started looking at Akita puppies, and I really love the breed. There's no other breed I want. Akitas stop me in my track, so I know there's a connection there. And not every Akita. I mean, some of them, it's that connection you have with any spirit, any energy, whatever. But what this brings me is like, I know I've said this before, or I talked about this before. But these people with their, especially out here, with their, they gotta have their dog with them. No, everywhere they go. I'm sitting in a restaurant, there's a dog. I go into a place, it's like a cafeteria style. The woman's with their dog and her baby beyond. Looking at the food. The dog, that's it. Not my food. What the hell? So, I don't know. I don't know what to say. It drives me nuts that people have to have their dog. You know, they took something, as they always do, as these idiotic, moronic buffoons always do. They take something that is good. They say, okay, we'll let these people, like blind people and people that have some kind of disorder, be with their dogs. And, you know, and you look at it and go, oh, you know what, the dog's been trained and this and that, the dog's cool. Hold on a minute. Delicious. And they take advantage of it. Like plastic surgery. Plastic surgery was created for people who had problems, who needed, who had to have mastectomies, if that's how you pronounce it properly, and they needed to, you know, recreate boobage, or people that had to have nose problem, had nose surgery, or cancer of the face and burn, and so this is where it comes from. And then these idiotic, moronic buffoons decide to use it as cosmetic just because they don't like their nose, or just because their boobs aren't big enough. So, what's wrong with our society that this is what people spend money on? I know I'm a handsome guy. I mean, I don't want to fix anything. I got a full head of hair. It took me a while though. You know, I was a late bloomer. When I was younger, the girls weren't flocking to me. They were laughing at me, calling me names. You know, it took me a while to grow facial hair, to actually fill in, to get a decent hairstyle. Because you rely on your parents when you're young to pick those things. Maybe back today they don't, but back then I did. You find yourself. Anyway, I once went to when I first moved out to here, I knew this girl who worked for the plastic surgeon that Michael Jackson went to. And she took me to a party that he was having, and what a friggin' freak show. Everybody looked like they had a clip. I don't know. There's certain clips that you use in construction when you're holding wood. They look like they had at the back of their heads, at the back of their necks. And then they come out with the lips, the things for Botox for the lips, and the lips look like they're a fucking inflamed asshole with hemorrhoids. It's been a long time since I did one of these, so I gotta get it all out now. God darn it! It's a beautiful cigar. Look at the ash. I love San Andreas wrappers. I love that tobacco. Thank you, Jose Padron. You introduced me to it, and I fell in love. But let's. Okay, so you know what I'm saying. You get me. I mean, if you don't live in L.A., you don't understand. Maybe New York City, you'll see it a little bit, but a lot of it's covered up because people wear coats. Everything's open here. Everything's for everybody to see. So, delicious. Back to the politics. Bernie Sanders. He's a character. He's a likable guy. What they're doing to him is just beyond me. Hillary gave it to him last time around, and then he went out there and still campaigned for her. Anybody but Trump, and she's doing it to him again, saying he's boring, nobody likes him. Like, who cares? I don't care. As long as you're doing your job, I don't care what rhetoric comes out of your mouth, what words you say. I don't care as long as you're doing your job. But I know that taboo, because we are the freedom of speech is now controlled or supported by the corporations. They dictate what you can and can't say, because somebody might not buy a Pepsi or a Coke or go to Amazon and buy something. The Oscars were Sunday. Beautiful. I thought Joaquin Phoenix. I didn't watch every film. I didn't even know what Parasite was. Never heard of it. So I don't know what to say about that, except it's a Korean film with subtitles. The Joaquin Phoenix, I have no problem with him getting the best Oscar, the Oscar for the best actor. His speech was a little crazy, about cow's milk and how the calves can't drink it, but we do, and we steal it. We steal it because he's a vegan. But I look at a cow as vegan. It's eating nothing but grass. It's made out of grass and corn. It's vegetables. Then we have Renee Zellweger. I saw the movie Judy. I talked about it earlier. Great performance. Deserved it. Laura Dern. Great performance in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Brad Pitt. Great performance in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I have no problems with any of those. And on and on. Very nice cigar. I really am enjoying this cigar, this Nova. And I should have taken a picture of it before, just in case. Okay, oh, there we go. It's been cold out here in California. And cold meaning it's been in the 50s. I know on the East Coast that's a heat wave, but we usually don't have a bunch of days in a row where it's in the 50s and 60s. But it's warming up a little bit. It's been nighttime, gets a little windy. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I don't know. So let's see what happens. What's going to happen in the political arena? Just find which they don't have. I don't see it. I didn't see it last time. I said, you know what? I don't know. I think Trump is going to take it unless he does something extremely bad. Even though, according to the other side, everything he does is extremely bad. I don't know. He's a New York City real estate mogul in Jersey. That's why he talks the way he talks, why he acts the way he acts. What are you gonna do? Just keep everything good. Keep the country going well. Keep us out of wars. Protect the borders. Protect the citizens. And get industry back here. That's all I can say. If you do that, all right. I don't care what you say, what you call Rosie O'Donnell, how you mock the Nancy Pelosi. I don't give two rats' asses, bats' asses. Oh, the coronavirus. That's just the segue into the coronavirus. Now we're getting like these reports of 250,000 people dead today. This underground report. Man, who knows what's going on? But, you know, these guys like Bill Gates and all these other billionaires are talking about population control and how we're going to control the population. This could be one of their schemes. Who knows? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to smoke your cigar. You're going to get up in the morning, have your coffee, take a shit, and get ready for work. There's not much more you can do. Man, just hope your kids or your family is they're healthy. What are you going to do? I'm going to continue smoking this beautiful Nova Sultan. De Sultan. You know the talking about? Oh, I don't know. What are you talking about? And I will meet you in the humidor after this and give you the breakdown of what I thought. So far, so good. It's a beautiful cigar. Whether I make it a Cigar Assessors approved cigar or not, you'll find out in the next next segment. How about that? How about it? Yeah, how about that? Chicky, how you doing? We're in the humidor right now, and I gotta say, that Nova Sultan cigar was fabulous. Yes, it was. I really enjoyed that cigar. I was really sad that I couldn't hold it anymore. My lips were burning, my fingers were burning, and I didn't have a roach clip or anything to stick it in to finish it. So, it was beautiful, a beautiful cigar. If you see that cigar anywhere, the Nova Sultan, you gotta grab it. Especially if you like Jericho Hill cigars, you like Padron cigars, if you like Tatuaje cigars. This cigar is really, really one of my favorite cigars I smoked this year so far. I know it's only February, but what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna wait till September and put this out there and say, hey, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, you got a different shirt on. What the hell's going on? So anyway, That cigar is a Cigar Recessor's approved cigar. That's right. Thumbs up to it. It's nice to get these new boutique companies and find these little gems. And what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna try to find it again. You know what I'm saying? Go online, look them up, Nova Cigars. You probably can buy some online. I think you can. Anyway, I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. That's right. And then when I do one, it's gonna go to your email or wherever it goes. I don't know, in the universe. And hit the like. Not this. Hit the like. And what's better than smoking a beautiful cigar and watching the Cigar Recessor rant and rave, play a little music, do a little this, do a little that? Nothing! That's right. Until next time, adios, amigos and amigas. And everyone else, you gringos. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Till next time.